clippers are those?
I'm going between an AGC 2-speed. You can find it at myfavoritegroomer.com. I'm also going between the Andis 5-speed, just for speed today. We're going with the speed right now to get her done and out of here.
Monkey Madness.
Monkey Madness, we missed you yesterday.
Thanks for the
Can you grab me one of these
carousel. Yeah.
from the wood area?
CD or no?
No, there's no CD. No, not the CD. They're taking 4 months to get those CDs in stock.
You right?
Yes, please don't drop it.
Monkey Madness, thanks for the coral and confetti. And lollipops, 2 lollipops.
Monkey Madness!
And the 3 roses.
Can I get a write down on Monkey Madness on that form right there? Like to keep track of my super fans. I decided to start writing stuff down. I can't remember it all, but when I go home, I really think about you guys and I really appreciate you. Monkey Madness, I was like, what? What is that person's name the whole time? I was like, we recognized it as soon as you came back, so.
Yeah, I remember.
Thank you.
What size is that? You talking about the blade or?
We're doing a 10 blade. I tried a 7 reverse. It's not fast enough for me right now, so.
Or the clipper, I don't know. The clipper's what, 10 inches? I don't know.
I'm not sure what that means. I don't
What
really know
size?
what you mean.
What size is that? The clipper? I don't know.
That's kind of not a question we ask. What size is your clipper? 8 inches long?
Oh, well, maybe they want to know, like, because
But the haircut is a 10 blade.
they got small hands or something, you know, like.
Oh, well, I don't know. That's usually not something we ask, but we would love to measure for you. Email me. You would be the first to ask a question, and no question's a stupid question.
Realistic, I guess. A real good question that nobody asked. 6 inches.
That's a 5-speed though, right?
Yeah, but it's the same.
No, it's not the same.
Here, give it to me.
Nothing's the same. No, I don't have time for that right now. Wait till I switch out. Please. It's like that guy saying, hey, will you let me hear your motor? Not right now, man. Give me a second while I finish working. Oh, okay.
I bet it's
Yeah,
the same.
you'll be able to do it now.
I bet it's the same. 6 too.
I bet you it's not. Everyone, hey, get your bets out. Get your bets out. How many people bet that I gotta quit talking? I told myself I would go Speedy Gonzalez for Miss Annie here.
Miss Didi Speedy Gonzalez.
Pet parent said Annie's going downhill fast. I said, okay, her groom. I knew her groom had to be fast this time instead of the chopping it up.
It's the same.
The same? What are you measuring though? Tip to tip or what? The casing only?
Just the casing only.
Casing only. Okay.
Yeah. It might be like off by like barely anything.
Well, you
but
can't do that
it's
then.
the
I need to
same.
know what the off amount is, because if so, I won that bet. If you're gonna measure, measure right. If it's 8.25, then it's 8.27. There is a difference, my friend.
Yeah, but if
Everyone
it's 8.25 and it's 8.26, it's not really.
It's a difference though. It is a difference, okay?
Guys, don't forget, double tap the screen to like the video. We're
Double
at
tap.
2,000 likes.
Double tap. 2,000 likes already? Hey, we could easily get to 100,000 like that.
369 watchers.
Couple things I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna talk less. I want to have the pet parent and the dog back together at hopefully at 45 minutes or less. I am going to.
Francis donated $1.99 on YouTube.
Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Francis, to my favorite groomer. Clap, clap, clap. Woohoo! Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Tracy Bowden, to my favorite groomer. Clap, clap, clap. Woohoo!
How'd
Like
you
when I
know?
said it.
Oh,
He's
this?
like, are you?
I'm
How
like,
did you
what?
know? I was watching. I just didn't have time yet. I was,
Did you just see through my eyeballs?
She's 13 years old. She's not doing as well as she was doing 6 months ago. She's on a downward spiral, end of life. We want to make sure she gets through the groom pretty fast, easily, quickly, safely. So where I was, please be forgiving to me. Forgive me for focusing today on the haircut more than the live, and I'm sorry for that, but just every now and then you have got to change the dynamics of what you're doing. And I moved us to the wall this time. Last time I did not. She's starting to, I just want to have the wall gives me a little boundary. Can I lift you a little bit, Annie? Okay, over. Okay. You good there? Why the 10 blade reverse? Because I could spend less time scissoring when scissoring, okay? Again, sometimes you're really wanting her to just get back in the car. Get back with the pet parent. You know, when we get those clients that always tell us they don't want to walk their dog, or I already went on a walk, he doesn't need a poo, and then he poos on the table, right? Annie is the dog I always give an example of. She's been walking a mile a day for nearly 5 years. So if you're not walking your pet, don't tell me you can't walk your pet. It's your choice not to walk your pet, to give your pet exercise. Whether it's you're too busy, hire a pet walker, you're too busy, you don't want to, you're too lazy, you're too big already. You need exercise, and it's tough for you to get on there and do it. There is a reason. And I use Annie as an example all day long when I book a new client. I tell them, if Annie at 13 can do 1 mile a day, you and your dog can do 1 mile a day. This little girl can do 1 mile a day. She just started going downhill, so it's less than a mile a day now. But it took till she's 13 years old to do it, okay?
She can't even do half a block.
Be quiet. You can do miles, David.
I was about to say the same thing, Ariel. Low dub, thanks for the 4.
We make such excuses about our own health, let alone our dog's health. What's funny is that some of you guys need your dog's health to inspire you to get exercise. Am I right? You could care less. You need exercise, but as soon as your dog needs exercise and it's a health problem, boy, you better be out there, right? You don't want to lose your dog, right? How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? My dog's sick and he needs exercise. My dog's overweight, he needs exercise. Oh, I'm on it. I don't care what I do anything for my dog. Who's out there doing anything for their dog?
Come on, guys, don't start with the water thing again. Low dub, thanks for the 2 gifts. And Rose.
Woohoo, low dough. Thank you so much. That's a repeat. That's a repeat person, fan.
Why does
It's a
the dog
repeat
have
fan.
the tongue out? Just so these guys know.
Well, she has collapsed trachea, and so she's breathing hard, and she has a lot of health issues, or has health issues, and she's just going downhill. The best thing I can do for her is hurry up and get her out. Is she missing teeth? Oh, that could do it, right? If you're missing teeth in the front of your mouth, the tongue would hang out, right?
You guys, that tongue does not go in her mouth. The tongue stays like that. It just hangs out.
Because she had all her teeth removed almost at the bottom of her mouth, so her jaw is not even there anymore. So imagine if you had a saggy, floppy jaw, your tongue would hang out too. That's why we try to do a great hygiene care for our dog's mouths, especially if they're small. Because if you pull out all their teeth, well, everything starts to change with the mouth then. Right, with Saki's tongue, I told him, I said, please, if you can save any front teeth, she's got 3 front teeth left. Her tongue starts hanging out a little bit more on her left side of her mouth now. It's just what it is. And I thank God we didn't pull all her front teeth, or it would be, it would totally be, okay. And guess what happens to the tongue? It dries up, starts to crack. If you don't keep it oiled up and monitor it, it'll literally start to crack and break off.
We're at 4,000 likes. Come on, double tap the screen. Like the video, follow.
You know, he said go shorter on the face, but not short as the body. Can't hear you. That's only there for me to see, so.
Move it? Well, actually, just this part. Let donate $4.99 on YouTube.
Let. Awesome. Thank you for your donation. 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 Let to my favorite groomer. Woohoo! Clap, clap, clap. Thank you so much. Keep it coming. He said shorter on the face, but not as short as the body. So I'm going to try this 4-guard here just to top off the bottom here. Because I've done shorter haircuts on her, and the mom didn't love it. Okay. Hey, Annie. Got my 5-guard on there. Rarely ever use that one. Blend that in a little bit. Take this, come back on their ears with the 10. Oh, watch out. Don't come back here. Go away. Go away. We gotta clean that whole mouth up, okay? You definitely have to clean the whole mouth up. Oh, okay. Let's do this. 1, 2. Thumbs down. And watching my time.
Guys, don't forget double tap the screen, like the video. We're only at 5K likes. Ripley, you're about to get blocked for life. One
Let
more.
TikTok decide. Do you guys want to give Ripley a chance, or you want that person blocked?
One more time. One more time. I'm not making that choice.
I don't even think that if they don't even have a place to get a chance. My bad. Not here. Don't have me stand behind that camera. You only have so much time on earth and you want to spend it like that. Booyah! Sayonara. What I hate is that I have to have you, I have to hold your mouth, but when I hold your mouth, you close it and you hold your breath, and which I know we really need to avoid that. But we can't go super short on your face. It has to be just right. What do you do? What do you do with that dilemma? What's up, Buffy? Thanks for joining. So I gotta get up in here. Okay, let's just try it. Let's just try a couple different things here. Shh. I know. I gotta hold you somewhere. Let me hold this side of your jaw. Okay, let me hold this side of your jaw. Let me see. Come on, Annie. Come on, Annie. Oh, I know.
don't know how to do that yet, Ariel.
She's like, find out. Find out how to do it, man. Don't talk about it, just go find out.
It's not easy. I mean, I can't lose it. I don't want to lose like the feed, you know? I can't mess with this phone.
Well, you're gonna have to figure it out. Go ahead, please figure it out right now. Use this feed. Everybody
I can't.
report Ripley, and then we might lose you on account of Ripley. This is our learning curve, so please do it now. Thank you. Everybody click on Ripley if you see what's going on. Click on Ripley, report the person. If you were my friend, I wouldn't let a bully happen in your world, so don't let it happen in mine. You actually have some power here. You got some eye boogers there? Yeah. Got that chunk. The chunky monkey of stuff. Can I
Thanks
lift
for
here?
everybody sharing the feed. We're getting a lot of shares here.
Thank you for the feed shares.
Don't forget to
Got all
follow.
chunky stuff. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Annie. At least this has your, this is, okay, hold on. Yes, okay. I know it. Let me see. Okay.
Dude, he's not getting choked. Doesn't even have it around his neck.
Delete. Now, why are you having patience with it?
Have to be patient with these people, man.
Woo! This is end-of-life grooming. If you have a problem with that, you are ignorant. When you have a dog at the end of their life and they're getting groomed and they have all the disabilities that you are going to have when you get old and you're judging this, you are ignorant. Please get educated and have some compassion for somebody helping a dog that this may be her last groom. You are ignorant and you should go somewhere else and learn some things. Go work at a veterinarian and you're going to tell people that they're choking the dog. I have a lot to show you and I would love to hold your hand, but you need some help. Please remove yourself. And I'm not even reading what you have to say. If you don't block this person, I will. I don't appreciate lies. I don't appreciate back talk. I don't appreciate none of that. Nobody does. I wouldn't do it to you. Even though I want to, I wouldn't do it to you. But I will take your name and talk to you about on my blog channel. I will do that. I will share what I found out about you. But don't come here and judge someone on their end of their life and think that that's okay. It's not okay. Okay? Someone needs to teach you some lessons, some life lessons, and that won't be me. That will be our Lord and Savior. But while you're here in my energy, I'm asking you to leave. And everybody else that feels that way, once you ask someone to leave and they don't, then that turns into harassment. Everyone who's seeing what's going on, please speak up, okay? Protect Miss Annie here, because this is probably one of our last grooms, and I'm not going to let you ruin it for her.
dog's name is Annie. I think that's the way she breathes, like, period.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Do you have to prove yourself? Do you not want to? We've talked to the pet parent
No,
all day long, man.
I would just assume, like, she can't close her mouth, you know, because her tongue.
No, she has collapsed trachea. No dog with collapsed trachea. Oh, you don't know what that is? Well, then don't speak until you do. No dog that has collapsed trachea can breathe right. Hence collapsed trachea. Don't come in here and ruin Annie's last groom with me if this ends up being it. I'm counting our time together. Don't come in here and do that. It's very inappropriate.
You tell them how it is, baby.
There's my Annie. There's my Annie. Come on, man. We wanted to do 45 minutes or less, right? Come on. We're pushing on that time a little bit. I'm going to have to get that out of your mouth here. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, buddy. Alright, I definitely do need some help here. I do need a little bit of control. I'll put this here a minute, Annie. Hold on, let me see. Gotta put this here a minute, Annie. Okay, hold on a second. Let me put my hand in there. Gotta control your jaw just a little bit here. Okay? Oh. Okay. Hold on, hold on. don't put it back in your mouth. Don't put it back in your mouth. Yes, all done. We're done with that. We're done with that. Yes, we got all that stuff hanging in our mouth, right? Okay, come on. That's good enough. That's good enough. Customer service. We're gonna walk out together with Whammy.
With what?
Whammy.
Okay. Hey guys, don't forget, hit that like button. We'll be right back. Double tap the screen. You're done, right?
Yeah, we're done. We're done here.
Are you gonna come and close out?
Well, I'll let them vote. 45 minutes, we're done. We're gonna be right back. If you wanna hear me chit chat a little bit, because I gave my time 90% to the animal today, we'll be right back. Watch Annie's videos on youtube.com/myfavoritegroomer. Type in Annie or type in Yorkie. You'll see all her live groomings for the last 3 years. Just in case she doesn't come back because of her age and her health. Remember this, okay? All right, Annie, how do we do today? I want to get some more of that, but it's not worth it, huh? Not worth it, look at that. Not worth it.
All you guys on TikTok, don't forget to follow. We've been doing daily dog grooming videos, right? Live.
Yeah. Daily lives for you, baby. When you have a senior dog, when you become a senior, I hope that you find someone that can care for your animal, that you trust. You can watch it in your car, you can watch in the stream, you can watch what they're doing with your dog. Better? This is her breathing. And if you don't know what collapsed trachea is, please look it up. We'll be right back. When we get to the passenger side, she loves I'm going to send you home with some treats, okay? I need to give you some treats, okay? Have you some?
100K likes. Come on, you guys. Sherry, thanks for the rose.
No, I'm just kidding. You know, you gotta have fun with the emotion too. I feel Annie, there's this thing Annie does when we put her in the car. She always looks at me. She always looks at me, and I walk away, and I'll leave, whether I'm going into my garage or my house or my business, wherever they followed me. I'll look back, and then I'll close the door, and they'll open it back up, and I'll look back, and she's just staring at me. She's just. Dad said this was one of her worst days. So what does your worst day look like? Are you moaning and groaning? You get up and you're mad at the world for not making you breakfast? Do you get up and your family member is being a jerk? What does your worst day look like? Because for Annie, today's worst day looks like this. I can hardly breathe. The breathing I get in my body is barely making it to my lungs. So the amount of exhaustion it takes to breathe is tough. And I hope that whoever's around me at the end of my life really understands that. And understands my good days and my bad days. Understands my health care and my disabilities. Understands everything that I am literally going through. I hope you get it when I get old. Because if you don't, it's the kind of family member that leaves you on the street. That lets you become homeless. The kind that doesn't take you to the doctor when you need to go, doesn't even know the doctor's phone number, doesn't even know that you're in pain. Please evaluate who you have in your life, evaluate who's in your dogs' lives, evaluate who cares for your dogs, evaluate who's going to care for you. And if you don't have that evaluation done with your life in general, you might want to go ahead and look at that. Okay, I get it. You're too young, right? You're like me, 17 years old, you just joined the Air Force, right? How about that? Let me take it that far. Because if you're 17 and you haven't joined the military, I'm going to say, join it. I'm your personal sponsor to join the military and write my name down on the dotted line that Dee Dee said, join the military and I will have a blast. You will have a blast. You will learn some life lessons. You'll be tested. You'll be pushed to your limit. You will hate it and get out, or you'll love it and stay in. You'll be able to tolerate it to retire, to have medical all full-on covered for the rest of your life, or you won't. Or you can just sit back and look at people doing it and wonder why we should appreciate them. But you should, because they're the reasons that we exist today, because otherwise we would have been in World War III, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and who knows where we would be. I think we easily forget why we're free and what freedom looks like. Freedom looks like this. I'm standing here grooming this dog in front of you without permission from the government, right? You can't do that in China. My bad. So I have to mention that to you. Those of you guys don't know that. You can't do it without permission. And even then, you're going to give all your income over to the authorities if they ask you to, period. Freedom comes at the cost of many. But here we have the freedom to own a dog. The freedom to have a boy child and a girl child and keep them. If you don't know what I mean, then you need to get some history. Go to take your history. Read about it. Read more if you don't know what I'm talking about. But today might be one of the last grooms I have with Annie. So when I was grooming her and I could hear hate, man, if I could just reach through this phone and just take your equipment and break it all. You shouldn't even have the right to chat if you want to act like that. Don't judge somebody else's shoes like as if I could judge yours. Who did what to you when you were 3 years old? Who did what to you when you were 6 years old? Where are you at in life? What happened to you? Don't make me paint that picture for the world. Because if I have to do some private investigating, I will. And I wish I could. But guess who does it every day? Yes, Lord Almighty, He does it every day. He knows that's who you need to talk to at the end of your life, and that's who you will talk to at the end of your life. And you may not be proud of some of the things you did, but there's a word called sorry. I am so sorry for behaving like that. I'm so sorry for judging that dog. I don't know what's going on. I just got here. Me and Annie have been grooming on YouTube for like 3 years. If you know Annie, raise your hand. Everybody in the feed that knows Annie on YouTube. If you know Annie, She's been breathing like that since we met her. Her first groom was supposed to be aggressive. She actually was turned away by groomers. They wouldn't even show up to groom her, mobile grooming. Why? Our first conversation with me and the pet owner was like, let's find out, because you're gonna be sitting there watching me. How cool is that? You get to find out what the problem is. And sometimes, no offense, this environment is different than any other grooming environment that I know of here. It probably exists. I don't mean I'm the only one doing it, but I am not. There's no other dogs here. It's quiet. It's private. There's silence. There's energy. There's happy. There's focused. And the pet parent is here. I value that beyond anything you could ever fathom. That's what I live for, providing something that you can't find. And I hope you see that. Someone who has an open mind will see everything we do here and understand why we do it. So Annie's groom, I hope that's not our last groom, but I got some pictures. I've got every video I can look back on, and we can just hope that she will do just fine in the coming days. Me and the pet parent are pretty close. We'll see her in 2 months, okay? Let's hope we see her in 2 months. Thanks a lot for spending your day with me. Actually, spending an hour with me. We wrapped that groom up fast. I did not want her in here. Next time I'm going to try for 30 minutes, but I do not even want her hanging out with me. I want her at home. I want her to be at home. I want her at her most relaxed place in life. And that is not going to be here being groomed. I'm glad I'm her groomer, but home is where she needs to be. Those of you guys who are writing, thank you so much. Buffy, yep, that's exactly right. There's calm here. I don't care how loud I am. The dog actually knows me. I've been talking to them like that. I talk like that on a regular. You don't like it, push the volume down. It has nothing to do with yelling. It's just loud. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation, Senior Fly Girl, to my favorite groomer. Clap, clap, clap. Woohoo. Thank you so much for your donation. We're reading our YouTube, Facebook out there, TikTok out there, YouTube. I love you guys. Thanks for being fans. I really appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out in the feed. Thanks for protecting me. Thanks for reminding me how much you care about me, how much you love the live feeds that we do. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. That helps me know that at the end of the day, I'm like, they were happy. Y'all were happy. TikTok, you guys are really, really happy. You guys be really, really happy when you throw them hearts out there, when you throw the butterflies. And there's a few of you that have become true fans, coming back every day, letting me know you care, that you love it. So TikTok, I know you're growing. Thank you so much for your growth. If you have a senior pet, I will always say this first. Spend the time with your pet. Record things before they disappear, because blindness, deafness, old age, injured back. Record things that are fun and cute that you want to remember, because our animals, man, they bring so much unconditional love to our world that we should just protect that. Put it in your heart. Protect it. Don't forget it. And it will always be different, even if you get a new pet. That new pet will offer something completely different, a totally different characteristic. Don't feel bad. Irma, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channels, join the channels, follow the channels, and we will see you on the next live feed. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Yeah, Buffy, she was like totally like aggressive at some point. That's what somebody said, and I said, no, let's just figure this out first, let's just figure out let's just see. Our first ever groom, and I want to say I have a playlist of her on YouTube. If you go to YouTube, My Favorite Groomer dashboard, which means click on the logo, click on the playlist, and there's a lot of playlists, or you can search My Favorite Groomer Yorkie playlist, and I think she has a playlist. You might be able to go to her first video and be like, wow, we put a cone head on her. She didn't like her nails done. She tried to bite me, I think, or not. But I used a cone head, and after that I was like, wow, she's fine. I don't know what the past experiences were. Like, what? Okay, see you next time. Bye. do, do.